Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the preventive action. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future or you are already working somewhere as a project manager. So today's topic is very interesting and important for you. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So friend, preventive actions are taken when the project is trending away from the planned scope, schedule, cost or quality requirements. Preventive actions are proactive in nature based on a variance and trend analysis. Preventive actions are intended to ensure the project is delivered in alignment with the agreed upon project baseline. Preventive action is now considered a part of good planning and proper risk analysis and management. This fully embraces the idea that prevention comes first and eradicates problems and therefore the necessity for corrective action. Preventive action determines what in a project might deviate from the chosen path and cause, for example, over budget or low quality output. A good example, referring back to the previous one, would be to check the pipes and drains of all the sinks present to see if certain parts should be replaced before they fail. A preventive action process, besides including a specific preventive action plan to mitigate potential problems, also includes implementing controls to ensure that any preventive measures continue to work. Preventive action means identifying not only potential problem but also improvement potential opportunities. Preventive action is an activity that ensures the future performance of the project work is aligned with the project management plan. What differs the corrective action from preventive action is corrective action is taken based on happened actual results while preventive action is taken for a future anticipated risk. For example, let's consider that one of the senior engineers in your project team might resign in 2 months, and if he resigns there will be a loss of know-how and handing over his task to a new engineer will take time. Naturally, this will affect the project schedule. As you can see, this is a risk which did not happen yet, but a response strategy must exist to accommodate the impacts of this risk if it happens. Preventive action for this risk can be know-how transfer from this senior engineer to other project resources and also documenting the know-how of this engineer to not lose the critical competence of the project. Much of the responsibility of the project management team and or the project management team leader falls in the course and task to determine exactly how the project should proceed, what specific activities should take place and how they should take place. Essentially working in an affirmative forward thinking manner. However, from time to time there is the chance that the project management team and or project management team leader may have to work in a situation in which there is an act or acts that may take place which could actually have a detrimental or negative effect on the project as a whole. In such cases, it may be determined by the project management team and or project management team leader that preventive action is to be employed. Preventive action refers specifically to any action or any act in which the project management team or project management team leader provides documented direction as to perform an activity that is meant to reduce the probability of negative consequence as associated with project risk. Preventive action is a measure an organization takes to forestall an non-conformity to a organization's primary intentions. Project management professionals describe preventive action as an intentional activity to ensure the project alignment plan, and the future performance of project work are in sync. Quality management preventive action ensures the prevention of any future defects. If we choose to begin a production process, we may suspect that defects would crop up during production. We may review the processes and work to prevent any future defects. Preventive action is proactive. In contrast to corrective action, preventive action anticipates a problem and takes appropriate measures to prevent them from happening. Preventive action aims to identify possible sources of non-conformity. Now, what is the scope of preventive action? Friend, preventive action usually involves predicting possible problems and crafting fitting plans to mitigate them. Preventive plans help organizations uncover possible deficiencies in their operations before developing measures to prevent them. What does this identification process involve? So we will find elements such as analysis, internal audits, customer feedback review, full employee and worker participation at every level. Prevention action involve that stages of investigations, reviewing analysis, taking relevant actions, reviewing results, taking more actions as needed. It's easy to see how these processes fit into the deeming steward cycle plan do check act. Now, how does the corrective action differ from preventive action? In exploring how corrective action diverge from preventive action, definitions are a good place to begin. Corrective actions consist of plans for identifying the root cause of a problem and plotting solutions for the outcome. Here are some points of difference. Preventive actions comprise actions for identifying potential risk that could impact operations and create plans to mitigate them. If we consider the point of views, organizations apply preventive actions before problems arise. Therefore, preventive actions are a way to resolve consequences and minimize additional risk. Some corrective actions in manufacturing involve the recall of substandard products after their launch on the market. In HR, it could mean coaching or laying off a worker. Preventive action processes begin with audits, investigations, and analysis of potential risk. Corrective action processes begin with identifying the causes of an occurring problem. So now, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.